Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Can't be a boring guy.
What's going on, guys? We're gonna go ahead and get right into this. The reason women don't approach men. What's the reason women don't approach men? I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out, guys. If you want more mindset videos, let me know down in the comments. I'm just giving you guys what you want right now, which is more of these reactions. So let's get right into it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What's your name?
Mariah, because I carry all that ass.
Okay, and my name is Denzel, like the actor. You feel me?
I don't know that actor, but sure, I don't watch TV.
What's the
Denzel Washington? She been living under a rock? Uncultured.
worst pickup line a guy has said to you?
Today, a guy was like, damn, let me put that whole titty in my mouth.
Huh? I was about to curse. Can't do that at the beginning of a YouTube video. Okay? That man is crazy. I can't even say that word. I can't even say anything. But that man is a danger to society, okay? I'm going to just leave it at that, okay? I don't want to be cursing in the first 30 seconds of my video, but that man is a danger to society.
And I was like, ew.
The problem with that,
Like, how did you think that was going to work? Has that shot ever worked for you before? Then why now?
hating is these hoes ain't fucking.
What do you look for in a lady?
Pussy.
What do you think a lady's looking for in you?
Dick.
So he definitely can't be a boring guy.
No. If he's not funny,
No.
we ain't dating. Literally, trademark this shit, mark it forever. A girl will be submissive as fuck to a dominant male. Be dominant and like control shit and have your shit in order. Your wife, your girlfriend will be submissive
100%.
as fuck.
They better fucking love God or they cannot get the
Like she said, if you are a dominant man and you know how to control everything, then guess what? She's going to submit to you. The reason why most of you guys have problems with women and you're talking about, oh, passport bros, because women don't respect you here. Women aren't the problem. It's you. You're just not a man worth respecting. Because if you were the type of man who she can look up to and admire and respect you, the boundaries that you have, the standards, respect you just as a man, then guess what? You'll have no problem with making her submit. It has to do when guys are fat, out of shape, they can't make decisions, they're lazy, no ambition, and then they expect a woman to submit. Submit means she's following your leadership. So if you have poor leadership, who's going to want to follow you?
pussy.
How do you feel about that?
I mean,
What did she say?
They fucking love God or they cannot get the pussy.
Did she really just say that? No, I must have misheard it.
Your wife, your girlfriend will be submissive as fuck.
They better fucking love God or they cannot get the pussy.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, no comment.
What if she hates Tom and Jerry? Are you still going to talk to her?
Probably not. Definitely not. No.
So you like when a guy takes initiative?
No, I'm very dominant.
You're very
I'm
dominant.
extremely dominant.
So you want a submissive guy?
Yes.
I can tell.
Do you have any submissive kinks?
I like to peg men.
Oh, hell no. Which one of you guys? Which one of you guys is on that list? I know one of you guys is.
Interesting.
At the end of the day, we scratch our balls, and that's what we do.
I think social media has fucked up the standards. I think that everybody needs to take a step back and look at themselves and realize that we all need each other.
Next. Shit.
That's what you think?
Period.
What's the problem with dating apps?
Everyone just trying to be on there to sleep with each other.
And I don't know.
You think that's a problem?
We love you, bye.
How old are you, Julie?
I'm 26.
26. What is your take on modern dating?
It's hell.
In what way?
Literally hell on earth.
How so?
Because the standards are set as a woman, and guys can get away with anything now.
Like
So
what?
if you have standards as a woman and you uphold those standards, they will move on to the next girl and get whatever they want. So as a whole,
I'm on the east.
standards for women have lowered. Even if your standards are high as a woman, it's like you're gonna have to like really, really filter through these men to find guys who want a girl that has high standards.
You don't think that there's a double standard to that?
No.
Okay.
Why would there be a double standard?
I mean, if I heard you correctly, it sounds like you're saying that guys just think that there's an unlimited amount of options out there, right?
Yes.
But who's to say that women don't feel the exact same way? I mean, with dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, so many guys there. 1 in 3 guys have.
I heard that on Tinder, like, I don't know what it is, like 4% of the guys get all the matches or something like that. And then the other rest of the 90 whatever percentage are guys who don't get any type of likes, any type of matches. That's crazy. So women have options and clearly they're going for the best. So it's harder for the guys who are extremely average in every way. It's tough out there. It's tough out there for those guys.
Hasn't had sex in a year involuntarily.
Very interesting. Where are those guys?
Probably
Everywhere. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of incels out here. And you guys need help. And that's why I make this channel for guys like you. If you're an incel, don't get offended, because I know sometimes I say the word incel and people in my comments start saying, oh, you blah, 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 blah. And bro, all that's showing me is that you are literally the incel. And you're telling the whole world that you're the incel. Why? Because if someone calls me an incel, I know it's not true. I'm not going to get mad. But the fact that you went out of your way to comment something means it triggered you so bad that the reality hit you in the face and you're mad at me. Listen, don't get so triggered, okay? If you're an incel, watch my videos. Listen, learn how to become a better speaker. Learn how to become more disciplined. Learn how to become more attractive. Learn how to build an unbreakable mindset so that you can build unbreakable confidence. And once you do that, dating, it's inevitable for you to get the woman that you want. Once you start to understand what I understand, you will apply it to your life and you will meet so many women. You'll talk to any woman you see that is beautiful. You'll no longer have this mindset of being scared to talk to a woman. You'll start to develop the mindset that if you see a woman you like, you go talk to her. And guess what? Some women will say yes, some women will say no. But there is always going to be some who say yes. So you'll always end up getting what you want. So if you're an incel, watch my videos. I got you.
right here.
Bring them to me.
Real quick question. When was the last time you had sex?
Far too long ago.
Damn, put Mr. Ginger on blast. This guy in the back too ready.
I mean, I don't even want to say. I'm embarrassed. I'm not
No, don't be embarrassed.
I'm
Do you know any?
When was the last time you had sex?
A week ago, yesterday, today.
That time what?
The last time you had intercourse. It's a statistic we're doing here.
9 days ago.
All right, guys, we're out here in Charlotte yet again. We're asking more questions on modern dating, but we're going to dive in deeper because we want to know, why don't more women approach men?
I think it's just intimidating because, like,
I low-key want to start something like this. I've been thinking about it because I do door-to-door and my social skills are good enough to go out there and interview some people. If you guys think that I should start doing something like this, then tell me. Whether it's interviewing, rich people and asking them more about what helped them develop that mindset and all of that, let me know. Whether it's something to do with women, let me know. And I will start doing it. Because I've been thinking about it and I could definitely do something like this.
men can be, like, pretty mean, especially if they're with their friends. And if they're, like, not interested, they can definitely, like, just hurt your feelings, I guess, if they're not into it.
I don't know. I think some women are like traditional where they want the guy to make the first move, or some girls are just skirt.
I think it can be intimidating.
I don't know why. I think it can be. But I also think when girls do put themselves out there, that guys like it. So it's like, why are we? I don't know.
I'll approach a guy. I have no problem with it. It just depends. If like they're in a group or something, you don't want to be.
Will it happen or can it happen? Yeah, if you're an attractive guy. How often? It's rare. It's not going to be as often as you approaching a woman, because for the most part, women don't have to approach. So as a man, you have to take the initiative. Not only does it show her that you are not scared to go talk to her, I've had women tell me that they liked my confidence and the fact that I could just walk up to a random woman and start talking to her. So women like that. Women like it when you take initiative, when you're not all scared. If you see a woman you like and you see her and she sees you and you've been waiting for a while and you've been walking around, talking yourself up in your head, thinking about it. Oh, should I not? But what if she says no? But how many people are around me? By the time you finally build up the courage to go approach her, she's already not interested. Why? Because she's like, that guy has been taking forever. Like, he saw me, I saw him. What? Was he nervous? Was he nervous? Is he not confident? So women like that when you take initiative.
Coming up to the group as just an individual female, and again, the rejection piece. Yeah.
Men were literally like brought onto this earth to protect women and be the protectors.
I agree.
You were born onto this planet. You are stronger, bigger, faster. You approach the woman. You show them that you can protect them, build a family, whatever. Why else are we on this earth?
Sure.
Right? So you have to be that person to approach us and show us that you will build a family, whatever. Like, it's in our DNA. Like, that's.
What did I just say? Exactly what I just said. Women like it when you take initiative. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about your character. There's a big difference in texting a woman. I don't know why some guys call it approaching women. If I ask some guys, do you approach women? They're like, yeah, I've approached some women in the DMs. Approach women in the DMs? That doesn't even make sense. If you are sending a woman a DM, it's vastly different from a man who approaches her like a real man and goes up to her and talks to her, showing that, listen, I'm not afraid. I'm confident. I trust in myself. I trust in my abilities. I respect myself. I love myself. And that's why I'm here. Because otherwise, you wouldn't do it. It says a lot about you. It says so much about you.
We're bred for that.
How do you approach a man that you're interested in?
I don't. I just give them the eyes.
That's it. They give you the eyes. You know, they'll come somewhere nearby you, ask you a random question that really is stupid. Like, oh, what about this and what about that? Right? They'll act dumb. When a woman does that, she's trying to get close to you. She's trying to give you the opportunity to show some balls, show some strength, show that you have it in you to take initiative. If she's sending you the message, she's making it super easy for you. She's throwing you a layup. If you don't alley-oop it, you got something going on, man. You got to check in between your legs.
Yeah, just stare at him.
Yeah, just stare. Do a little.
Yeah, just like that? And it always works.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Iman. I am 17 years old. I live in the north in Gaza.
Just like the eyes.
Yeah,
just like the
literally
eyes.
look at
You
them.
look, you got the right eye, mouth, left eye, just like the triangle.
It's like a little triangle, a little wing.
Yeah.
Stare him up and down.
Yeah.
Have you ladies ever approached a guy?
I have, yeah.
How do you approach that guy?
Well, I mean, I was standing at a bar and I was like, he was waiting there, like trying to order a drink. And I was like, what are you trying to order?
That was your game.
Yeah, I didn't.
They start asking you random shit. Why? Because they're trying to start a conversation to get you to say, okay, I see what she's doing. She's trying to send me a message. I've had women touch my back. That's the message. That's the signal. When a woman touches you, she's all touchy. A woman's not going to do that with a guy that she considers a friend. If she's all touchy with you, she's trying to let you know. Yo, shoot your shot.
Have a game. It was like a question. Like,
And so how did that interaction go?
I mean, it worked.
How did the night end?
Great. Happy ending.
Happy ending. Well, you know what that means, guys.
I saw a guy out once, and I just saw him walking by, just grabbed his arm, and I was like, "Hey," which is like the exact way I would want, like not.
Oh, he hitting that same night. If she's that direct, he probably hit that shit the same night.
Just a hey, how are you? Something as simple as that.
You think that would work if a man went around and like a
Yo, you about to catch a charge. Don't be doing that. I'm gonna try that out actually. You know what? Should I incorporate that into my game? Start grabbing women like this? Nah. Hell no, guys. Don't catch a charge, okay?
lady's arm?
Like, that's what I said. I maybe wouldn't like to be grabbed, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. But
how do you ladies want a guy to approach you?
I'm more of like sense of humor, like, you know, personality.
Yeah, it's definitely sense of humor or
Yeah, for you guys who think that, you know, pulling a baddie is all about looks. See, looks is a big part of it, okay? Let me explain. Looks is a big part of it. But let me explain this. The reason why most guys think it's just about looks and they have it wrong, and they think it's all about being rich, they have it wrong. They think it's all about status. So what you need to understand is a woman is attracted to personality. I've seen some of the baddest women with the ugliest guys, but they were funny. They made her laugh all the time. All the time. So women like that. Women like a man with a personality. And the reason why you have it wrong when you think that everything is about looks is because if a woman sees you from across the room, right? You look attractive. Everything is good. And then eventually you're going to have to talk to her if you want something to happen, right? And what happens if you have no personality? You're socially awkward. You're boring. You're not funny. None of that. Then guess what? She's going to lose attraction because it was all just a facade. It's all just smoke and mirrors. You're like, oh, he looks good. Okay. And then all of a sudden she pops up and she's like, it's not really what I thought. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to hang out with her. And women aren't going to want to be bored. Women get bored really easily. So for you to be the type of man who has some type of personality, some charisma, something that she likes about you, not just about your physical appearance, something she likes about you. Something about you, your charisma, your humor, all of this doesn't mean you have to be a dancing monkey. Doesn't mean you have to be someone trying to be a clown, but be funny, have a personality, have charisma, and shit, you could pull anybody.
it's like a big thing.
But my thing is, I check shoes first, so I'll check, and that makes up for everything. So shoes, and then
like
Would you say that the shoes I have on now qualify as
Come on, cameraman, put them down. Let's see the shoes. We want to see it too.
Acceptable to approach you?
they're decent. It looks like. Do you work out?
Nah, she's capping. She definitely wouldn't say yes. Yeah, that's why she asked, do you work out? Because she's like, you better not be wearing these out here to just walk around. Are you wearing them just to work out? Because if so, then I understand. Otherwise, no.
Oh,
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. You have muscles.
What do you think?
A little runner.
You think I run?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, those shoes are not it. They look like basketball shoes.
Hey, you have running shoes? Unless
those just look like really comfy shoes.
You like it when a guy makes fun of you? Banter, playful?
Yes, 100%. Women like it. If you and a woman are co-workers, or maybe she's at your school, and whatever the case may be, when you guys have this banter, like this back and forth, as if like, you know, you guys don't like each other, or you're joking about her, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. Women do that, and they try to play it off as if they're trying to be mean. But if she does it in a joking way, she's trying to show you that she likes you. It's a weird way that women do it. Okay? For those of you guys who've never experienced this, it's a weird way that women do it. They'll try to be fake mean and just like joking around, and you guys are like, you know, poking fun at each other in a way. She's trying to let you know that she's into you. Promise you, 100%.
Like if I were like, I don't know, you got a pointy nose or something.
A pretty nose.
Hey, yo, that's a little crazy though.
I said pointy nose, not pretty.
Pointy nose.
Pointy nose. Like a witch's nose. But in a good way.
I'd be like, that's fucked up.
But you're laughing though.
Yeah, but it's fucked up. It's like, my laughing right now, it's like,
She's trying to mask her insecurity. She's like, damn, he really just called me out. I put all this contour on my nose.
can't believe you just said that. It's not like, oh my gosh. Like, if I'm not touching you, if I'm not doing any of that.
What did I say? If she's touching you, she's into you. She just said that. If I'm not touching you, but
then I'm not feeling it. If I'm just like that.
What if I said I fuck with your dimples heavy though?
Okay, then I mean,
But you still got a pointy nose. That's never gonna change. So if I were
my insecurity.
if I were to date you though,
yeah, one of my insecurities.
yeah, that's women's biggest insecurities. Their nose, always. That's why they get nose jobs. That's why they're always putting makeup on their nose, because they're insecure about their nose. That's why for you guys who are so insecure about yourself that you're so scared to approach a woman, understand they are full of insecurities. All they need, anyone who's insecure, all they need is someone confident to show them the way. Someone who's insecure, men or women, they need a confident man to show them the way. If you're trying to get the woman that you like, if you're trying to get a sale, see, when someone's trying to make a sale and they're indecisive, they don't know. This is the whole reason why salesmen exist. Otherwise, everything would be like McDonald's. What can I get you? Order taken. No, the reason why salesmen exist is because people are indecisive, they're insecure, they don't believe in themselves, and they need someone to walk them through the process. Someone confident. So if you're insecure, you're not going to get what you want, ever. If you're insecure, you're not going to get a woman that you want because she's insecure, and you can't, two insecure people can't lead each other. If you want to make that sale and the customer's insecure and you're insecure, you're not going to make no money. Why? Because you're not leading them. A confident person will always take the lead. So understand that.
Now I'm like, rhinoplasty. I need to find me a rich man. Rhinoplasty.
Hear me out though. Hear me out. If I were to date you though, that is something that I'd have to deal with. And obviously, it wouldn't matter to me as a man. You know what I'm saying?
You want to date a witch?
He said, oh yeah, I do.
The best pickup line is simple. What's your name? You gotta know what her name is.
Hell no.
Yes, it is.
It's really that simple though. It's really that simple. He said, hell nah. You gotta say, yo, Miska Muska, Mickey Mouse, what up, baby? How you doing? Like, bro, it's really as simple as introducing yourself, asking for her name. It doesn't have to be this whole, you got to come up with some crazy idea. Oh, yeah, I got this idea. Finally, I can finally go. That's the reason why you guys are so nervous, is because you're trying to make up the perfect scenario in your head. The guys always say this, but I don't know what to say. Because you're thinking of crafting this perfect thing you're just going to bring it to her. You're going to be like, look at this perfect sentence that I created, a pickup line. Look at this. And she's going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm going to drop my panties right here. No, that's not how it works. Keep it simple. That's the reason why you guys are so nervous. When you're just regular, you're simple, guess what? Women are going to fuck with you. It's that simple, man.
Hell no.
Look, you over here trying to be cheesy. I gotta get to know her.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to be cheesy and all that.
I don't know cheesy shit. I'm just saying, like,
what you gonna do? A pickup line? Because it's 2022.
What you doing?
I mean, out of these two, I'm gonna have to say this guy definitely gets more women. Cause bro over here is not in shape. Who knows? Maybe he can pull, but he's over here disputing that fact, which I know is true. Meanwhile, let's see.
Lines, nigga.
What you mean? Like what? Like
what pickup line are you gonna
what's
do?
your phone number?
Go ahead.
Like
go ahead.
What's your phone number?
What's your phone number?
Ain't nothing.
What's your phone number? No way, this motherfucker just said that shit, bro. This motherfucker does not know shit. Hold on. No way. Is that what he said?
22. You don't
What
do
you
no
doing?
pickup lines, nigga.
Hey, what you doing?
What you mean? Like what? Like
Pickup line are you gonna
what's
do?
your phone number?
Hey, what you doing? What's your number? What the fuck? That's the line that you have to create? This man's about to catch a charge. That's straight up off the bat. No, I'm good. No, I have a boyfriend. Or just completely ignore. Why? Because you're not even treating her like a human being. What you doing? What's your phone number? What? How about, excuse me, I saw you from over here. I wanted to introduce myself. What's your name? Treat her like a human being, right?
What you doing?
Pickup lines, nigga.
What you mean? Like what? Like
Pickup line are you gonna
what's
do?
your phone number?
Go ahead.
Like
Go ahead.
What's your phone number?
What's your phone number?
Ain't nothing. What's your Instagram?
That's cool.
What's your phone number? What's your Instagram? Bro, this is the most stupid shit I've heard. And actually, it's really not that fucking uncommon because I've seen guys on Instagram do this. Literally. They say, oh, hey, they're all nervous, right? They're uploading their POV Riz and they're all nervous approaching a woman and they're like, hey, what's your Instagram? It's like, bro, what? You're scaring away the huzz. You're scaring them, brother. Asking just, hey, what's your Instagram? That shows that you have no confidence. That shows that you're trying to get in and out so quick because you're super nervous. So all you want to do is just, hey, what's your phone number? If someone, think about this logically as human beings. If someone just walked up to you randomly that you don't know and just asked you a random question, hey, what's your phone number? You'd be like, who the fuck are you? Why do you want my phone number? And what are we doing? As opposed to a stranger that you don't know starting a conversation. First of all, introducing themselves. That's how strangers meet. Whether it's man or women. No diddy. But I'm talking about business and everything else. Simply having a conversation and introducing yourself. This is where guys mess up. Hey, what's your number? Hey, what you doing? What?
That's easy as hell.
That's cool.
Pickup line like that?
It's not a pickup line.
A pickup line? That's not a pickup line. What's your number is a pickup line? This guy got it all messed up.
That is the
It's just, what's your name?
What's your best pickup line?
My best pickup line? Ooh.
Slide up in what? Light skin.
Like, he light skin.
Light skin coming through. Let's hear.
I tell something like this. Hey, yo.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get the
Excuse me. What's your name?
Mariah, because I carry all that ass.
Okay, and my name is Denzel like that.
See, I knew this guy was gonna carry compared to the other guy because just off this alone, I'm gonna show you over here. Look, just off the eye contact alone.
Like that?
It's not a pickup line. It's just
If you're someone who has good eye contact, women love that shit. Because a man who can't hold eye contact, guess what? Women aren't gonna like that shit. I've had women tell me that my eye contact is very strong. And people people in general like that. Especially man to man, it's respectful. And with a woman, it's more seductive when you can look her in her eyes. It makes her a little bit nervous too. It gives her butterflies in her stomach. But when you're the type of guy that's like this, with people in general, with women, you're not going to have too much luck. But look at that. That's how I knew. I was like, watch. I was like, his eye contact with women is probably strong too.
I tell something like this. Hey, yo.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get the fact.
What's your name?
Mariah, because I carry all
See? He's staring her down, beaming her in her soul.
that ass.
Okay, and my name is Denzel like the actor. You feel me?
I don't know that actor, but sure, I don't watch TV.
How old are you, girl?
I'm 21, but I work. I don't watch TV.
She's 21. She's 21, but she don't know Denzel Washington.
What's your Instagram?
What's her Instagram? And yeah, she's gonna tell you her Instagram because guess what? She wants another fan. The Instagram is no separation from her number. Everyone has her Instagram, but not everyone has her number. So if you give her your number and she texts you, you're in it. But guess what? If you're in the Instagram, that doesn't mean anything. She could use the extra followers. More status for her.
Instagram, babygirl.raya.
Right?
Yeah.
Can I get that?
What? Alrighty. Can I get that? She just gave it to you.
I was dead, but I just told
This guy got no game.
you it.
All I'm saying is that if you get their Instagram, it's over.
Is it over?
It's over.
It's not over. That don't mean I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, you are.
What did she just say? I'm not even gonna answer. If you get her Instagram, it's over. So suddenly a woman gives you her Instagram and now you're clapping cheeks? What is this guy lost? This guy is speaking from probably zero experience. Because what is he even talking about? Just like I said, she's going to give you the Instagram, treat you like a fan. She could use an extra follower. And she said, I'm not even going to respond.
It's over.
Is it over?
It's over.
It's not over. That don't mean I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, you are.
Do you want to bet?
Look at me.
I swear on my mama's, it's gonna go on that request.
How do you want a guy to approach you?
I don't know, like super casual. Hey, I think you're cute, or what are you ladies doing? I don't know.
I usually.
That's another thing. What she just said. How are you ladies doing? Meaning that she's in a group, right? When you approach a woman in a group, you want to address everybody. Hey, excuse me, ladies, really quick, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. I'm not going to tell you guys word for word because some of you guys are going to think that you have to say exactly what I say. And then when you get in the moment, you're not going to be able to say it correctly. Okay, so you have to address everyone. Don't just talk to this one girl because now her friends feel left out. And if you're talking to this one girl, she might feel like you're leaving her friends out. And if you talk to this one girl, it just messes up the whole thing, right? Address all of them. Politely tell her that to excuse you guys and you want to talk to her friend because whatever the case may be, you found her attractive, you're interested in her, anything. But always address the group first and then excuse yourself and direct your attention at the one that you want.
Like if a guy is just himself, I don't like pickup lines. So if he just like comes and just starts a conversation.
What did I say? Start a conversation. No pickup line. What is this whole pickup line thing? That's cool, you know, a little joke here and there. But if that's all you're relying on, you don't really have no real personality, no real conversation to have your whole entire, you know, personality based on one question. What about when that question is done? That pickup line is done. You still have to talk for way longer. So you're betting on one sentence. But once that sentence gets through, and let's just say she likes you, you're going to have like a million more sentences to make. So this whole time you were preparing the perfect one, the perfect one. What about when you say the perfect one? That's it. Come on, guys.
Or like if he sees that I'm drinking something and if he asks what am I drinking, offers to buy the next one, and just make it normal. Don't try to do some like Casanova type stuff. I don't like.
That's it, bro. Women are human beings just like us. You guys think that because they're beautiful they're some different species. No, human beings like people starting conversations, not weird interactions like what's your Instagram, what are you doing. No, start a conversation, just like she said. Hey, what are you drinking over there? Just sparking up a conversation with things that are around you in the environment. For example, let's just say a woman was right here in this seat right now. First, let's use her example. She's drinking something. So that's the thing that is pertinent to this situation, the drink. She's drinking something. This tells you a lot. She's trying to have a good night. She likes to drink. She likes to go out. She likes to enjoy herself. Okay? So she's 21. Most likely, that's something that you'd probably have to verify. So that tells you a lot about her already. You got to get context clues off certain things to spark up conversation when you guys say, I don't know what to talk about. If there's nothing outside of the pertinent things around you to start a conversation with, then just introduce yourself. State your intentions. Tell her why you're there. But if there's something around it, use that to bounce off of it. Use that to bounce off of it and pivot to what it is that you want to talk to her about. Use that as a conversation starter, what they call it, an icebreaker. So let's just say a woman was sitting in this seat, right? And I'm out in public and she's recording. You could speak to her about the video. You could speak to her about what type of camera it is. You could speak to her about how did she get into photography. You could speak to her about, you know, what is her favorite inspiration when it comes to photography. Just starting a conversation based off what's there in the moment. Let me check real quick that I'm in the frame. Was I in the frame over here? I think so. Okay. Let's get it.
Like that. Right. So you need a guy to just treat you like a human being.
Yeah, and like a joke always wins with me because I love to laugh. So
If I think a guy's attractive and they approach me, I don't really care like how they do it, to be completely honest. But like compliments are always good, like telling me I'm really pretty, or like just saying something like funny to like start a conversation, not just like being super awkward or like, can I buy you a drink? Like just boring, you know.
I'm here with
Abby.
Lily.
That's so bad. No way.
Oh my God! No!
Who is that? Is that the minorities?
All in the video, boys.
What's up, boys? Look, we got the whole squad. We got the whole squad. We got the whole squad.
Who is that?
What's up?
We got a whole goddamn squad.
Yeah, you know how.
Oh no, it's not. I thought that was.
Hey man, do we Charlotte, whatever the fuck the area code is? You know how we rocking? But we from the 803 originally. Don't get it twisted.
How do you approach a woman?
With respect and dignity.
Whoa, hold your horses. If you haven't started a community on school yet, then you are just horsing.
Do you think that light-skinned guys have more of an advantage as opposed to dark-skinned guys?
I don't think.
I think a confident man, but as a light skin, depends. Is she into light skins?
I think I have an advantage over niggas in general. I'm gonna be real with you. It ain't got nothing to
Which is confidence. What did I tell you guys? Confidence.
do with light, dark, none of that. Because dark skinned niggas are pretty like you, and it's light skinned niggas pretty like me.
Sure.
We both gonna pull.
DJ, how do you approach it? How do you approach a lady, man?
How do I approach a female?
Yeah.
I know most of the time I don't really have to approach. They approach me.
So what's the problem?
Oh shit, you got it like that, huh?
With modern dating right now, man.
What's the problem with it?
Yeah.
Women. That's the problem.
I am old school as fuck.
Women are a part of the problem, but I believe the problem is men. Men are so weak nowadays that there's a cause and effect to everything. So when you just look at women acting the way they're acting, guess what? You're not looking at the cause. You're only looking at the effect. Because think about our grandparents' days. Was there so many soy boys back in the day? No. For the most part, men were what? Masculine men who left the house early in the morning, went out and worked all day, came back with the chicken bag and provided for the family. Now, you see so many soy boys everywhere. Lazy guys. You know, guys who are just gay. So that's the problem. The problem is men, really.
Fuck. I think a lot of the issues right now with modern dating is like, I'm old school, so I want a man to, I believe in gender roles, right? Like hardcore. So like, I want to come home, cook and clean, and my man provide and like do shit. I feel like I meet men nowadays, they're like, oh, like I can't do that. I make no money. I don't know how to do anything with a car or how to build anything. I can't do anything. I'm like, dude, what are you bringing to the table? Like, why am I making money and own a home and you can't fucking like caulk a fucking window? My thing is, I want to be so feminine, but I have to be extra masculine because the men nowadays don't allow me to be feminine. Like, they don't allow me to be.
What she means by that is men are so soft, men are such soy boys that she has to take the lead. She has to step up to the plate and be the leader. The man is not confident, so she has to be confident. The man is indecisive, so she has to be decisive. The man does not set boundaries, so she has to set the boundaries. The man doesn't go out and provide for the family, so she has to provide. She's the man.
He might offend himself because they're lacking.
Because exactly what she's talking about. How do you get a woman to submit? Get her to be fully in her feminine. When she's 100% in her feminine energy, she's going to be submissive to you. That's how it works. If you're 100% in your masculine, she's going to be 100% in her feminine. But when you start becoming more feminine and more soy boy, then naturally your masculinity is going down, her femininity's down here, she has to compensate by becoming more masculine.
Masculinity.
I feel like it's not how it used to be. I feel like everyone's just, their aspect of life is just like, oh, fuck boy, fuck girl. Like, I'm just here to have a good time. It's not like back then how it's like, oh, I see a future with you, you know, kind of thing. It's just
or even like technology, the internet, social media.
That has a big deal about
it has a big toll on that. And back then, social media wasn't really a thing, so you'd give someone that time.
Yeah, like my parents, they've been together for years.
No, like, you're kind of creepy, you're kind of weird, but
I feel like everything's like hookup culture.
This is the pegger.
It's very weird. Nobody has emotional connections anymore. It's all just like...
This woman that says she be pegging guys, deep down inside, she wants a real man to dominate her. But she can't find them. There's too many soy boys, so she has to do the pegging. You see the problem? The problem is men. Do you think a real masculine man is going to want to dildo up his asshole? No.
Oh, who's got the baddest ass? You know what I mean? Like, who's got the better body? Everybody's just trying to fuck everybody. You know what I mean?
Do you think you have a fat ass?
Yeah.
Show me a little something.
You know?
So that's a bad bitch Leo dance right there.
That's a bad bitch Leo.
What do you look for in a guy?
Just gotta be pretty.
Does he have to be taller than you?
No.
Just have to be pretty. See the way she describes men? She's targeting weak men.
Oh, height does not matter. Height does not matter. Neither does size.
So you could date a guy who was literally your height.
I've dated a guy who was 4'11".
Yeah, because all she wants to do is bend him over.
So you meet a girl, you go out on a couple of dates, you've been talking for like a month, 2-3 months. Okay. How long before you're like, okay, I'm gonna make you my girl?
I feel like that depends. Me and my girl right here, we talked for like 2 weeks, and then we started dating.
I don't recommend that. That's not enough time for you to vet someone properly. If you want to have the least amount of headaches, if you want to have everything tailored right to your making, to what it is that you want, and get everything you want out of the relationship, and set the boundaries, and have the woman respect your boundaries, and have her show you that she's the type of woman who is going to be down for a relationship and is truly going to be peace, and it's not going to be a headache, and she's not going to try to always go against what you say and disrespect you and all this stuff. Has to be months. Because over the time span of months, you get to see who this person is. For me, I would say at least 6 months to a year. And for some guys, they might say, what? But no. Guess what? Within those 6 months or within that year, you will get a good grip on what her personality really is. You will get a good understanding of who this woman is. In 2 weeks, you can't get an understanding of that. You can get a side of her, but understand that as human beings, we have different sides. Just like on here, this is a side of me. I'm on here, I'm speaking. But there's another side of me who doesn't want to talk to anyone. And I'm just like, can everyone stay the fuck out of my way? I don't want to talk to anybody right now. But then there's that other side of me that, okay, I like to talk to people. So when you're going to get into a relationship with a woman, you don't just want to go based off her good side. Because when you guys start talking, all those dates, she's showing you her good side. She's showing you the representative. But once you guys get into a relationship, little arguments here, something there, then you see the real bitch in her. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, why did I get into this relationship?
Well, when you know type shit. You know.
So 2 weeks, like 2 dates, essentially, and then you're like, okay, you're my girlfriend now.
Type shit. That's just me and my girl. That's speaking from experience.
Right.
How long have they been dating though? Have they been dating for like 5-10 years? If he says they've been dating for a year, then who knows? Something might pop up in the nearby future, and he might learn the lesson that maybe he should have waited.
With other people, it varies because other people want to take it slow. You know what I mean? But
how long y'all been dating now?
We've been dating for 3 years.
3 years, okay. Not too bad.
3 years. Interesting. And how old are you, man?
I'm 24.
24? Word. How'd y'all meet?
We met on Tinder, actually.
Tinder. Interessante.
Interesting
So
indeed.
you can say that Tinder isn't.
I would not cuff no woman off Tinder. No woman. Because guess what? If she has that app, she was probably exercising those options at one point for hookups or whatever the case may be.
Just hookup only. You can definitely make some.
It definitely depends on the experience. You know what I'm saying? I personally got lucky. But Tinder, a lot of dudes out here be trying to just fucking dip type shit. So
you heard it here first, guys.
That's the video for today, guys. Leave your thoughts down below. Go ahead and tell me what you guys think about this video and subscribe. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.